Hey folks, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to put this on YouTube and send him the link. So, one of my friends on YouTube or somewhere wants to make a dolly. I built many dollies for many cars, but I don't have one right now to illustrate, to display for this gentleman that has requested this. So I'm making him a video and I'm going to send it to him. So when I make a dolly on these cars, I just, I put it upside down like it is right now, but most people can't do that, so I'm going to just give you a rudimentary showing you the tape measure and talking to you about it. So I just find these pinholes, doesn't matter which one you measure off from, and it's about 36 inches, 37 inches from frame rail to frame rail, okay? Then this is where I put the pins. I always put the pins in the back, and I put my wheels that turn to make changes in direction in the back, because usually the back of the car is heavier on all these vehicles. So I push the car and I steer from the rear, and I pull it from the rear, keep the front stationary. That's just my own personal preference. Doesn't mean you have to do it that way or anybody else. So I put the pins in here and then build my structure. And then I go from here to the front, and that's about 48 inches, okay? That's 4 feet from the front cross member by my left hand over here, back here to my right. And so what I do is I just have the body dolly, so the body cross member is resting on top of the body dolly. You don't have to put a pin here, because that's just 2 more points that you have to make sure are accurate between the 4 points. Remember, you're just making a body dolly to push it around. Just let it rest on these front frame rails, go back, make a beam that goes across, and you can make these adjustable. Okay, you can make these adjustable with a pin in here, and then you just run beams up here, put another 2x2 here, and then you put extensions, maybe probably put extensions maybe 3 to 4 inches right here, come out, and then you put another beam there, 2x2, and then you put your wheels, same thing here, and they'll come out 3 to 4 inches, put another 2x2, and then you put wheels and wheels. Very simple, and then you just run 1 bar on the bottom, right here, and then up there. So that's kind of talking it through. I'm not going to build one right now. I'm just talking you through it. The dimensions. One more time. We got about 48 inches from the front to the rear. And we have 36 inches, 37 inches from outside of frame rail to outside of frame rail in the back. And then you make it so the pins can go in there. And you just use regular 1/2 inch black pipe, that's what I use, weld it on. They go right in there and they're nice. It's perfect. That's how you do it, and I can use that same body dolly for the Mustang, the first generation. Any one of those cars will work. Just a small adjustments here to make it fit. And even though the distances on the Mustang and the Challenger is a little bit different, it'll still work. Cross member on the Mustang will still fall on that dolly, so it'll work really good. Okay? Hope that helps. Thanks very much.